Alrighty guys, welcome back to a brand new episode, brand new game, Final Fantasy X2 or 12, whichever one you want to use, it doesn't matter. The Zodiac Age. This game was remastered from the release on 2006, as you can see right down the bottom of the screen, 2006 and 2017. So it did get remastered. It was out for PlayStation 2. As soon as we start the game, I'm going to turn the sound down because it's killing me right now. Anyways, we're gonna do a new game playthrough. A lot of things have changed. If any of you know this game, you'll see the changes. There's jobs now, kind of like bringing it back to the old Final Fantasy games, like Final Fantasy I, Final Fantasy II. So I'm looking forward to that. Trial mode, I think it's more like a gauntlet. You know, waves of enemies you have to survive. We're not gonna mess with that. Right now we're just gonna mess with the new game and we're gonna see what's different. I won't be talking that much because there's a lot of cinematics, there's a lot of, you know, little cutscenes, so I'm gonna let you guys enjoy that. We're gonna be playing this. We're going from Final Fantasy to Marvel Heroes, so we're gonna be playing both games. So here we go. Hope you like this game. It's out for PlayStation 4.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Follow on.
An attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
I'm sorry, what are we playing? Star Wars?
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Jedi scum. It's just like Star Wars. It just reminded me of Star Wars.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina, controlled the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Alright, so that's definitely not armor that they're wearing. I don't know what it is, cloth maybe. It could be cloth, I don't know. They went down too fast. Alright, so this is a little tutorial they do here for you. It is part of the story. It's a you know, essential key to the whole story. What happens here? I just wanna say this. This game, along with Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy VIII, are my 3 favorite games to play. I know I didn't say Final Fantasy VII. I've never been a huge fan. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure once it gets remastered, I will be playing it and I will be a fan. I did play it, I just never got into it as deep as, you know, the Final Fantasy fans did. I don't know why. I don't know, it was just too cartoonish. Not too cartoonish, I don't want to say that. It was too flat. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I don't know, I was never a fan. Anyways, let's do this tutorial part and continue. I am gonna do live episodes as we go because I am gonna play the game through. I'm not sure how many episodes it'll take. I will do most of the farming offline. Probably do some videos to show you guys how to farm better, how to get gear. I don't remember beating this game on PlayStation 2. I know there's a lot of it goes in depth on, you know, the story a lot, and it does take a long time. You can play like 20 hours and still be like halfway through. It is a big story, but and it does require a lot of farming, as you guys know, for Final Fantasy games. You have to level up, you have to, you know, farm weapons, do this. The ultimate weapons, as far as I remember, there's certain things you have to do. Like for your main character, which is this guy's brother, the 15-year-old. I know there's 4 chests that you were not supposed to open throughout the whole game, and then at the end there's a spot where you open it and that gives you his legendary weapon. Little spoiler, I guess. But that's what I remember from PlayStation 2. It could be totally different here, because it is remastered and there's a lot of new things. There's a lot of, it's like almost a brand new game, and it does look a lot better than a PlayStation 2 game. I can tell right off the bat. We did buy the strategy guide. We're gonna read that, you know, whenever I have free time. So that's the plan here. That's what we're gonna be doing. So I want these episodes to be like 40 minutes, maybe an hour. I don't want to be streaming for 3 hours, you know, an hour gameplay and then just some farming to level offline. So as you can tell from the beginning, we got a lot of cinematics, a lot of little scenes. So there isn't that much that I can say, because the game will explain the story to you guys. It does require some reading, as well as we know for Final Fantasy games. It's not all about cinematics, but I will explain things as we go. Alright? Again, these are just very standard, you know, tutorial guys, you know, like you see somebody with, like, you know, press X to talk to him, like this guy, you know, you see the little smiley face above. You can talk to them, you can interact with him. So they're very standard tutorial keys, I guess. This were too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Alright, let me see if I can access some of the... Don't let me. Not yet. Not yet, okay. Some of the settings, because I... Oh, wait. Oh, that's the targeting system. Okay. Because I do need to turn this up a little bit. I turned it down too low. Here we go. See the marker above your head? That's called an action icon, which means I can open the door. Yeah. Same thing pops up when you interact with like a chest or one, or, you know, a barrel or a box or something that has a treasure in it. Even these guys, you know, if they drop something, the same thing will pop. So we're gonna go and open the gate. Like I said, it's a very standard, you know, tutorial. You saw that from the beginning, you know, the joystick to move, to look around. This time we will drive back in the Imperials. See, it is Star Wars! Pay attention to this part. It's very important. That icon right down the top left, that means it's just saving, automatically saving the game. And that little circle thing, it's loading. You can open the party menu by pressing triangle. From the party menu you can examine your equipment and inventory. Alright, so here we're gonna learn how to combat. The red line is hostile target line. Take heat You're being targeted. So that means they're coming at you. It doesn't mean I'm targeting them, it just means they're coming at me. When the foe targets use the line is red, when you target a foe the line is blue. So my target line is blue, their target is red. You see a red line, look for foes at once. Press the right stick to look around. When you find them, press X to open the battle menu. Once you select the attack and the target a foe close distance using the left stick, you'll automatically attack until the foe is defeated. You can change targets or actions at any time. If you press, if your HP falls, press X and the selected item from the battle menu, then use the potion. Okay. Using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input a command again. Alright, so if I'm attacking and I have to heal, I can heal and then I still keep attacking. Alright. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and I don't have anything yet. I can tell you that right now. Maybe white magic, yeah, cure, okay. Ooh, okay. Alright. We're just gonna do a regular attack. Yes, this is where you would pick your target and you will see the blue line. See, I can move around and just come in when it's time to attack. See that? There we go. That's what I like about this game, like the freedom to move around. This is when what was the game? Final Fantasy XIII, I think it was, or X3 with lightning. That game you can move around. This is where it all began, like that type of style.
Captain?
I think it's a mini boss battle. Again, there's a lot of cutscenes like this, so you know me talking is not gonna help as much. So I'm gonna try to mute it here and there.
Sunbury, my engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
I was hoping lightning would do a lot of damage, because one thing we know about Final Fantasy is, you know, machines are weak to lightning. But here we go. This is where you pick what target you wanna attack. That what he did was just his like ultimate attack. Like trigger, like anger levels. Like the more, you know, the more they hit you, it fills up. Final Fantasy VII has it. Simple way through. A mini map at the top of your screen may not be enough. Press L3. Okay. L3. There we go. Oh, okay. I like this map. Alright, awesome. I always like maps when they're on the whole screen because it's so much easier to navigate through it.
Where are you?
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex!
Of course, if you guys know how we play these games, you will know that I'm looking for chests or anything that, you know, we can open. So we will check most of the map. Press and hold R2 to run from your foes. Okay. There you go. See, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that potion. What else is in here? Come on. That's it? Wait, why are we running? Let's just kill it. Not targeting me. There we go. Oh, I don't think I got experience though. Uh-oh, they're fighting again. Go, 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 go. This guy. See if I can get an attack in. No, I guess not. He's too strong. You know, I don't want to say there's a bunch of spoilers and tell you guys what happens, but definitely if you play this game, don't waste your time right here because it won't matter. This guy, the one I'm moving right now, he's not a character you keep. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so you kind of have to look at both maps, but you know. We're checking this area right here. Ocean. Yeah, buddy. Alright. I was so excited when I first played this game because like the main enemies are judges, and you'll see what I'm talking about. They look so cool. When I first saw them, I was like, oh my god. Come on, let me go again. Oh, he blocked it? Really? They just one-shot everything. Alright, here we go.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent!
Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain, traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Uh-oh, here we go. Time to kill some rats. Come on.
Yeah.
Ah. Where you going, rat? Here. Oh. This is that one guy's brother, in case you guys haven't figured that out. Our hero, the 15-year-old.
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Bringing back some good old memories of this game.
That's outrageous.
Take a bite out of it, right?
What'd you say? Sir, you haven't paid, and What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl.
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Oh, the memories. Your location mapped. Sorry, just had to drink some Coke. Very hot days, like 87, 88 degrees. Let's see, what do we got? I remember this map like the back of my hand. No, not really. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. And add it to the party menu, and to access the party we use triangle, correct? Alright, or it can just be... That's a new feature. I feel like it is. It has to be. I don't remember that being there on the screen. Like, that wasn't a thing, I don't think. You can take it off. Let's leave it on for now. Make it a little easier to travel. Menus here. There's the map. Should be places previously visited. Purchase maps to see unexplored areas. And I believe we were just at the sewers, I think. Yeah. Hold on. I believe you can purchase maps like before you exit towns. There's also like teleportation devices you can take. I don't have money for anything, I'm pretty sure, so we're just gonna go here.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem? The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Oh yeah, you can tell he's ready to you know, kill some monsters and go on some adventures. But yeah, you know, he's a 15-year-old. I think every single Final Fantasy character is like about that age. Alright, so here we go. That's we're supposed to go here, correct? Yeah, there's the X on the map. So exciting! We get to pick up ingredients.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right! Vaughn, you should give it a shot!
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Alright, so this is the bounty, that's how you can become like a bounty hunter in this game. Yeah, Star Wars. not a hunter, but you know, it's just side missions of like rare creatures you can kill. A lot of them will require certain things for you to do, like go out there at night, go out there when it's raining, you know, go out there when it's cloudy, go, you know, at 12 o'clock. Of course, I'm talking about later missions in the game. In the beginning, they're just very simple. Well, not that simple, because I believe this tomato guy is kind of hard to kill at the beginning because you're low level. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need to taken care of. Hey, hunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monsters you're hunting is called your mark. So there's your mark. Here's a bill I posted for the rogue tomato or tomato. The mark I petition to have hunted. Do you want to hear all the details? Yes, that would help. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board, then go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner first. Let him know you're going on the hunt. So take this rogue tomato bill. For example, I posted this, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim your bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of the hunts. Clan Primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you accepted. Very nice, very nice. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. Armlet, that's a piece of gear, I believe. So you can't even equip that yet. Know why? You don't have the license for it. Oh, that's right, license it. You need a license for certain weapons. You need a license for certain gear. Like if your character only wears cloth, let's say, you need a license to wear something heavier than cloth, like leather, you know, real armor. Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progression as your combat skill improves. Swords, bows, black magic. Nothing without a license. Learn by the giver. Okay. Licenses have been added to the. What do I need now? Where's it giving me? Is that like the contract? Let me see what that is. Okay, so the east gate. The hunt began. Next door is 1 license. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Once you've chosen a license board, you can't change your mind, so choose wisely. Repeat this tutorial message. Is that like what he said? Oh, okay. Got it. Alright, let's check that out, because this is one of the things that was brand new on the remastered part of this game. Not this one. This one just keeps track of, like, you know, all the hunts. This isn't new. It's not new at all. So we're gonna skip that. Licenses. This is where the game took a twist, I believe. They were talking about it. You know, you could. I think jobs, not licenses. Actually, licenses. I think anybody can get them. But certain jobs, like you can become. Let's say he had a dagger to kill the rat, so you can already assume that he's gonna be like a dagger character. which will be a rogue, or you know what, I don't know what they call it here. We'll check in a minute. So he would just learn, you know, +2 daggers, +2, you know, swords or whatever. When you pick a certain job that requires a dagger, you learn, you know, +2 daggers instead of + swords, you know, whatever other weapon, bows, guns. Specifically focus on that one job. So it makes your character better at that certain weapon, a specific weapon you have. In order to use weapons, armor, and magic, you must first obtain the proper license. Earn the license that supports your playstyle to create your own unique party. Alright, here we go. Yep, this is new. This is the new part. So we're talking about you must choose a license board in order to obtain the license. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you choose a board, it cannot be changed. Alright, so I gotta be very careful. Uh-oh. Can't move. How can I move it? Alright, there we go. With the pad. Let's see. Give me a second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call. What's up, Jedi? How's it going? Let's see, what do we got? Where did we leave off? Here we go. Alright, so we're gonna pick a... We're gonna pick a job. I guess that's how you pick the jobs now. Mages who will heal and support magic. Preview license board. Let's see what they got. Okay. So the license board is the same. It's just smaller. A lot smaller. It's more focused on the class you pick now. This. See, there you go. This will let you use those weapons. Claymore. You'll learn skills. Get stats. Okay. Alright. Warriors who fight. Daggers. Here we go. This could be what he is. I think it is because look, these two he already has. So he can wear light armor and daggers. So we might want to specialize on this job, and this is the item we got. So we need this in order for us to better that. It's a good thing to plan. Reduce action time by 10%. Ooh, that's good. Red Spiral. That's the anger level thing I was talking about. I don't remember what it's called. Okay, alright, so I think we're gonna go with that, but let me check out the other ones. Katanas. Here's one thing I don't like about this. It's mystic armor. What is it? Devote themselves body and soul to their lords. Okay. Black mages, this is really good. Archers, no, I already have an archer specific. Rank. Axes, hammers, okay. Crossbows, bend time to their will. Monks, body's deadly weapon, unarmed pulse. Knight. I think our tank will be a knight. Red battle mage. What's red? Skill. Okay. Wide limit. Okay. Snipe their foes with deadly precision. Guns. Okay, that's okay. Oh, that's gonna be. Spears to pierce enemy armor. Okay, so I guess we're gonna stick with this. Katanas. I don't know. I kind of want to go this path. And really, the only thing would be the armor, because the dagger, it's 15 points. Oh, it's 15 points, but I'm pretty sure one of these would be another type of armor. So mystic. Oh, there's magic too. This one, I believe all of them get this one. Yeah. Katana user that has magic. And that's on. Let's see what other weapons we can use. More katanas. Alright. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. We're just gonna stick with this. I'm pretty sure at one point I might be able to change jobs. I'm not sure, but we're gonna stick with this. It's our first playthrough. See what happens. Alright. So I need to learn which one? This one. Oh, it's view mode. Okay, alright. There we go. Alright, now we can use it. And it always opens up the ones next to it. So if I learn this one here, these three will open up. Detail information. Okay, good. You want to do gear and weapons as fast as you can. I know that much, so we're gonna go this way probably, and I need 35 points. I think every kill is a point. I'm not 100% sure. Here we go. Slightly raises max HP. Okay. I don't think we loaded anything for the rats, right? Alright. Alright, let's get going. Let's see, where do we have to go? Okay, East Gate, so we have to go all the way down. Even though it's a remastered game, I'm not gonna explore everything because the story should still be almost the same, if not the same. Shops and all that, it might have, you know, better equipment, newer equipment, but as far as I can tell, this map's identical to it's the exact same map.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Miguelo. I just hate to see the consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offence in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
We are gonna go ahead and save it here, though. It also heals us, so whatever damage we took from the rats, I guess. We're gonna create a new file. Yes. And we are at about an hour, so we're gonna leave it right here. I might go grind and farm a little bit, get my levels up, but I will not kill the mark. Oh no. I will not kill the mark. I'll leave that for, you know, when you guys are here. Alright? How do I turn that out? There we go. Alright. So there you have it, guys. This is the episode 1, I guess you could call it. Final Fantasy X2 Zodiac Age. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys on the next episode. Have a good day, guys.